One is Ghoul 3. Oh no, he's behind you. He's coming for that ass.
He's behind you.
I think that guy's looking a little tasty there.
I'm fairly sure the ghouls down here have never tasted air genasi.
It's gonna blow him away.
Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, lucky roll on the damage. Look at that.
Comes in snarling, scratching, tearing at dusk. And while he doesn't able to scratch dusk or penetrate any of his clothing or armor or skin for that matter, most importantly, he is able to make a rather large bite right out of your left hand on the top side of it, leaving a rather large set of teeth mark there for a total of 8 necrotic damage. Should be Scion up next.
Alrighty. Scion was running with Ray towards the exit, but as he approaches the corridor that leads to the stairs up, he notices that he doesn't hear footsteps behind him anymore, and he turns around and goes, "What the hell?" And he realizes that everybody behind him is engaged in a battle suddenly. And he says, "Oh, piking hell," and he comes to help. Not very willingly, but he's coming.
Is that what I'm doing?
And let's see, you attacked the ghoul blocking the doorway, right?
Yes, I have hit that that first ghoul right there. This guy.
Alrighty. Well, Scion gets into the corridor and he says, "Guys, let's get the piking hell out of here. What's going on?" And he sees you. Well, he can see that your path is blocked. So he's going to cast a spell and never mind. It missed. And that's my last second level slot. Damn it. Alright, that's my turn.
No.
Six. That's it, really? Yep, that's my turn.
Alright. Scion.
Oh, wait. Actually, it still takes damage. Hold on. I need to roll the damage still. Didn't read that. Takes 6 acid from the splash.
Alright.
Acid arrow. Very fancy.
Not worth a second level slot, but at least it still did something. And I was targeting the one on the stairs. Not sure which number that is.
1. Alright, that should be dusk up next if that is the end of your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna action disengage, move 35. I'm way too zoomed in. Make it 2. Okay. It should have been 3 and 2. Wait, that's 30. That's fine. I think that's where I end up. And that's it.
Dusk, are you holding the orb still? Or did you pick it up, or is it
I
still on
was
the floor
never
behind
holding
you?
the orb to begin with.
Okay. So it's still on the ground there.
Uh-huh. How do I pass? Is it INT next? Is that what it is?
Oh, no worries, I got that. It's just exclamation I space N, but you don't have to pass. You just say it. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
What, we came back for the orb and no one grabbed it? Of course.
I didn't go back for the orb.
I thought that's
I
what
thought
we
there
were
were
going in here
stairs
for.
over here. No.
Ah, whatever. I'm a wizard. You can forgive me for thinking we're going for magic items or whatever.
All of the magic items.
Yeah. That's what I assume we're here for.
And forgive me, Dusk, my audio bugged out a little bit as you made your way from the top of the staircase to the hallway there. Did you just kind of run through there?
I action disengaged and then left.
Got it. Alright, looks like you guys are grouped up basically in the hallway at this point. Scion, Plez, Elias all sort of converging together at that little crossroads there. And from the next room you can still hear the snarling and slurping and shuffling of feet coming in that direction as ghouls begin to chase after you. But Elias, for the moment, it is your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna take this chance to fly this way. As I pass Dusk, I want to land for just a moment and reach my hand out, put it on your shoulder. Cast Lay on Hands. You see a bright radiance from my hand, and you feel a warmth in your chest like sunlight on a warm summer's day. And I'll heal you for 10 because I don't really know how much you're missing. And then I'm going to continue my movement to about right here. I'd like to reach
y'all
in
want
my
to fight
pack.
these guys?
Not necessarily. I'd like to reach in my pack and grab a coin and hold it in my hand. And I'll bring it up to my mouth and say, "May Lathander's radiance blind our foe." And I'll cast the light cantrip on the coin. And I want to throw it right behind ghoul number 1. Like right... let's see... right here. So... the light cantrip casts a bright light within 20 feet. Let's see. I'll read it exactly. Let me pull it up. Let's see. You touch one object that's no longer than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as you like. I'll just have it be bright white light. Kinda going for a blinding effect here, since they've been in this dark, damp dungeon for God knows how long. Haven't seen the sunlight. And gonna end my turn there. Let's see.
What's everyone doing?
Yeah.
What's everyone doing? Probably getting eaten by these fucking ghouls.
Going to attempt to hold this threshold of ghouls. You guys can skedaddle on out of here.
You hear a bunch of writhing and noises of pain.
I don't know all this is going on.
You hear a bunch of writhing and noises of pain. Screaming from behind you. From your perspective, Elias, you can see the ghouls shrinking back, falling to their knees, shielding their eyes from the bright, blinding light. And momentarily, they are absolutely terrified. Giving each of you a single turn to move without chase.
Yep. I will.
And Ray, you are the next of the party to be up.
So I am at a crossroads. I can go back and help. I could get the crap out of here. Or I can recover 2 children's bodies. And then try to get the heck out of here. I am... Is everyone behind... You guys behind me, are you guys like freaking out, asking for help and screaming and all that?
I don't think so.
No, I
You
think
might
I
hear-
bought us
Let's
a-
get out of here, and that's all you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I bought us a moment of retreat here, so we can
Yep.
get out of here somewhat unaccosted.
I think we've got time to move, so.
I'll go up the stairs then. And that's my turn. I'm out of spell slots, so I can't really do anything else.
Avatar, up in the kitchens.
Yeah, I'm assuming I hear none of this that's going down there.
No, as a matter of fact, a little narrative for you since you're not really in combat at the moment.
So, I guess Avathor will, take his time. Well, not take his time, but he's gonna look through the pantry and try to grab 4, wine bottles, or at the very least 2, and maybe 2 of whatever kind of ale there is. And once he has that, he'll start making his way outside, or waiting somewhere.
You're able to take your fill, and you can absolutely come up with that number of those various spirits.
here with my Dance Dance Revolution thing. I'll make it there, and I'll just kind of sit and wait. Wait for the party, see if they turn up. As far as I know, they shouldn't have been too far behind. So I'll end my turn with that.
All right. Blez back at the top of round 8.
All right. So, seeing that we have a moment of GTFO, I'm going to go ahead and take the dash action, and I will shout to everybody beside me, "We need to leave now. He's blinded the fools." 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got stuck.
Oh, stuck in a table.
I got stuck in a table. Anyway. As I will get... No, I'm even more stuck now. Help! It wasn't letting me pick up.
The table is actually a mimic.
Ah,
Oh, no.
in the belly of the beast again. All right. And I will dash all the way over here. And that will be my turn.
All right, thank you. And it should be he's going to take also a moment of blindedness, and Scion will follow.
So where's the stupid orb? You said it was by the stairs?
Yeah, it did clink, clink, clink. It would be located right here.
Did it roll down the stairs? Oh, it's on top of the stairs?
Mhm.
Well, the ghouls are currently incapacitated by Turn Undead.
Correct.
I thought it was a flashbang from the light spell.
Incapacitated.
Oh, sorry, I was making assumptions, my
incapacitated, all
bad.
the same.
I assumed there. I didn't hear him use this ability. Well, I guess in that case, I will use the dash action, run in, grab the orb, and then run back out, basically, and I'll end up pretty much where I was, not far from it, by this table here. Since I'm guessing they can't attack of opportunity me while they're incapacitated.
No, and you get a front row view to this, Elias, as well.
Yeah, I run right past Elias. Is he floating? Is he still flying in the corridor?
Yeah, and they're to keep in mind they're momentarily incapacitated from that flash of the spell, sort of blinded by the light, and immediately surprised by Elias's appearance.
All right, I quickly grab it and then run back out, and I end up basically by the table, I think. Yeah, it's about 60 feet.
Okay.
That seems about right.
All
Might not be exact, but whatever. I'll take it. And I used my action to dash, so that's the end of my turn. So I just went in, picked up the orb, and then ran back out.
All right, Dusk, you are up, sir.
Well, it looks like we're all just running, huh? How do I get out of here? This was the issue in the first place. 2 is 10, 15, 60, or 20, 25, 30. I hope Elias is coming.
Oh no, you're in the table.
Oh, I'm in the table. All right, 35. I guess maybe I just stop right there because I don't want to get too far ahead of Elias. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Alright, Elias, you're up.
Alright. Seeing that my light cantrip worked better than I could have imagined, I will spin around in the air, take my dash action, and fly.
Well,
Large
I can
beating
do-
wings to about right there.
Almost as if timed, you hear that same gurgling, growling voice, or similar voice, in the room as you fly into the room, and just the corner to the northwest of you, you see another ghoul rising from a pile of bones.
Oh no.
It looks heavily injured, barely alive, but feral and angry. And with that, back to goal 1. You hear snarling and hissing from behind you, Scion, Dusk, Elias a little bit farther off in the distance behind you, but still what sounds like a choir of ghouls clamoring down the hallway, chasing after you.
Oh boy, they're coming.
And Ray, you are up.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I run up the stairs.
Oh, good choice.
Run! Flee!
Run!
So I'm back in the house. Is the house collapsing too?
It most definitely is.
God damn it.
Hells yeah, it is.
We're coming up this stairs. It leads to the first floor on the house, correct?
Yep, that'll lead to like the wolf room. I'm gonna go ahead and transport you, just to make it nice and simple for you. Put you over by our friend Avathor, who may be half of the bag already. You come out right over here, and you can now find yourself by just clicking on your mini, which should be under Konaris on the left hand side.
Right. So that would have been. Let's see what my movement speed is left. If I dash. Alright, it's my turn.
Alright. 2 party members back to to the first floor of the house. The rest naked. Abathor, from your place within the house, you see the first real signs of deterioration starting to occur on the side walls and ceilings. At first, it's just paint beginning to peel slowly off the walls as if it's aging, almost like a time warp. You're seeing time speed up on fast forward. When large cracks start to form in foundation walls in the kitchen, and in the living area, and in the dining area, plates and goblets and silverware clatter to the floor. Tables begin to shake and chairs begin to clatter and fall over as well.
I guess it's a good sign to GTFO. So Abathor will use his Dance Revolution and head all the way. I think this was, right about here. And he will end his turn. And he'll wait by the exit until he sees more party members.
Oh, there's like a little number 5.
Crawling in the darkness of that room next to you, silent and dusk, crawling around near your feet. This ghoul comes sprinting forward.
Where the hell did he come from? What did he fall out of the freaking... out of the bones?
No, he was a pile of bones.
Biting
That's no
and
longer a
clawing
pile
at
of
you.
bones.
He does his best to...
Is he attacking me?
Yes. Rip
I
flesh
will
from
use my
body.
reaction to cast a shield spell.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
And that puts me at 21 AC.
I love shield spells.
His claws scrape off your shield spell, and it looks confused, as if it's never seen defensive magic before. And Klez, you're up.
I'm going to whip around to see that everybody else is following me, and my eyes will train over onto Scion. You're holding that thing?
You could see me holding the blunt end of my staff out towards it, but it's trying to advance on me, but can't for some reason.
No, I'm talking about the orb.
I thought we came in here for the orb. Let's get the hell out of here already. Jeez. There was nothing else worth going in that room for as far as I remember, so... Yeah, I got it.
I don't have any good line of sight on those things. The table is in the way of anything that I can really do.
I mean, it's not actually 5 feet tall, but whatever.
I've got an entire table blocking me from that thing. It doesn't. It looks like something that would impose disadvantage on a ranged attack. Is what I'm
My
saying.
head barely pokes up above it. That's a big table.
It is a big table.
Good RP, I like it.
Unless, as a goblin, I can shoot through the legs of the table.
You are a short mofo. That does sound like a thing.
If I knock
you have
and
to move off your little perch.
oh yeah, I'd move and then shoot and then continue my my run. Will you allow that without disadvantage?
Yes, absolutely. Yep, you can move freely without disadvantage.
Okay, I will do a dramatic tumble to the side as I knock the arrow and try and shoot with my heavy crossbow, being as extra as possible. It's the bard in me,
As it should be.
I was just gonna say.
and the extraness probably made it not hit because that was an 11.
It was the over.
Always happens when you RP.
Yeah, the fear to role play when you role play too much or over describe
Yeah.
prior to the roll. The roll will be shitty.
It's a thing for us for sure.
Oh yeah, but I will continue my movement. It is off because I am trying to do this while running.
Let your bard sing out into the night,
Okay, you don't need an explanation.
the darkness of Raven.
Everybody above hears an echoing "fuck." And that will end my turn.
Thank you, Cletus. Another smattering of sharp cries from behind Scion and Dusk. And you hear scraping on the concrete behind you of Ghoul 3's claws as it bursts through the doorway and leaps onto your back, Scion. Go ahead and roll strength.
Strength.
Yeah, athletics is okay as well.
Just a regular strength roll.
Yeah, athletics check, strength save. Doesn't really matter to me.
No acrobatics. Just figured.
If you want to try and juke him, I'll give you the chance
Yeah,
to. I think
I
you're
do.
pretty perceptive. Like I said, you hear
Okay.
him kind of coming up behind you. Which way do you move, left or right?
To the right, since there's another ghoul to my left.
Smart.
So acrobatics.
Every time she saw him.
17.
All right. Go ahead and shuck yourself 5 feet to the right.
All right.
He's gonna fly past you. In that case,
Under the table. Under the table.
not under it, but onto it. And he doesn't land on it gracefully. He sort of clatters onto it, and that's gonna disrupt his turn. And that'll get us to Ghoul 1.
Since I'm out of the grasp of the ghoul's claws, I'm going to dash the hell out of here. And it should put me on the stairs. Yeah, something like that, the dash.
Count your squares.
I did last turn, but then I moved one square, so that set off my calculation. Yeah, like here. I'm at the bottom of the stairs.
Shifted your perspective. All right, that should be Dusk up next. Seeing Scion
Okay.
past you after shucking and jiving Ghoul 3.
I did a barrel roll in front of him.
I guess I'll take the attack of opportunity so I can run.
Ghoul 3, he's like, basically like rib cage into the table, sprawling face forward on it as you're running past, so he doesn't attack you.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's my 35, and then I can dash again as an action.
Get it?
Okay. I'll hang there.
For the most part, the basement is just violently shaking at this point. I mean, earthquake level vibrations and shifts underneath your feet occurring. But you're sort of getting used to it, I suppose, so that as your environment's been this way for a solid 9 turns now. And Elias, you are up, sir.
I'm gonna land on the stairs, spin, and try my flashbang trick again. So I cast the light cantrip on a coin and throw it. Oh no! Oh, right in the doorway. 20 feet would be right there. And then I think that would get all of them in it. And then take my movement. It's regular movement to get right there. Call that a turn.
All the boys making their way out.
Making their way downtown. Basically passing them all down.
Elias, just behind you, you hear Ghoul 1 scrambling over the table past his companions and entering into the hallway just behind you, some 15 feet at your rear. And Ghoul 2 is not far behind. And our friend Ray should be back up. Okay, in the house, you find yourself back in the wolf's den. And you know you're close to the exit, as this was one of the first rooms that was investigated by the party as a whole when you guys first entered the house here, belonging to the Dursts. You can hear someone rummaging through the other rooms. It sounds like pilfering through the closets as they make their own way towards the exit.
I am 2 rounds before I can leave this house.
Probably same.
Probably.
What you do?
I'm dashing towards the door. All right, there's my turn.
Alright, thank you, Ray. Avathor, you are up, sir.
Avathor will I guess he will tell Ray that he is gonna hold the doorway and wait for the rest of the party to catch up. And I'm going to hold my action and I guess ready a shot for anything that's not a party member to come through the doorway. And I'll I guess keep an eye on the surroundings to kind of guesstimate how much time I have left before I need to run. And that will end my turn.
Alright. Scrambling behind the party, Ghoul 5, snarling and drooling, hungry for more human flesh. And Plez should be up at the top of round 10.
I have enough movement to dash my way up to that top landing part. As again, I am in full GTFO mode.
As you get to the top of the stairs, you can hear in the house, it sounds like every single clock in the house is chiming. Dong, 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 dong. And all sort of in unison, but also in disgusting, slightly off from one another cacophony.
Guys, I think we're running out of time. Now on my turn.
The ghouls give chase, snarling at your heels still, but unable to catch up with you. And Scion, it is your turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to use my sprint again. I'm calling it sprint now because that's what I'm doing. And let's see, 20 to get up the stairs, so I got 40 left once I'm in the room. And that'll put me pretty much in the main parlor, main entryway.
Dusk following behind you.
I will move. Yeah, find the best way to do this. Oh, that's an orb. Line.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Okay, I'm gonna move there. And then I'm gonna hold my action to put a what's it called? A moonbeam right here once Elias, right?
Mm-hmm.
Elias makes it into the stairs. Or through that threshold.
Got it. Right.
I guess really I
entrance
could
to
put
the
it
staircase.
out in the hallway somewhere.
Okay, if you want to
Okay.
go ahead and cast it
Oh,
too, I can go through it.
Well, I'm waiting until Elias gets through.
got it. Okay, so we shift over to Elias.
All right. None of them are close enough for opportunity attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'll just take my action and dash shun to fly right here. And in my turn.
Damn, didn't shield used to be +3? It's +5 now? Damn.
Wow.
A 23 claw swipes at your back as you analyze.
Damn. Them ghouls rolling good.
23 will definitely hit.
And that is 4 piercing damage with
Nothing necrosis.
1 necrotic damage. And the ghouls will chase forward and end up just about at Elias's heels. At least 3 of them anyway. The number seems to be thinning as you guys continue your sprinting. And Ray, that should leave you up. Back up on the first floor. Almost to the exit of the house, you can see the doorway still open. You can smell the air outside. That thick mist is almost inviting. Well, maybe not inviting, but sure as hell has to be better than whatever is going on inside of this house.
I am going to jump outside, then turn around and ready in action to attack anything that's not a party member.
It's almost as if your hearing clears, your head clears a little bit. Some of the weight is pulled off your shoulders as you leave the house. Whatever ominous presence is inside, you feel relieved. And that should be Avatar. So
I'm just gonna be doing the same thing I did last time. Just waiting until the last person comes through.
holding position.
Ooh, do you have a gun? That's nice.
I was like, pirate has to have a gun. That's why.
Yeah, it does.
That's why I didn't get any other cantrip aside from fucking minor illusion.
Do we have something going on with the initiative here, or?
Yeah, it looks
Nope,
like
ghouls are
it
going.
rolled forward a little bit. It should be Plez up next. Avatar holding. See,
Oh, what the heck was that?
Scion sort of spin around the corner out through the wolf's den. And yeah, it looks like you got all the way down to GC1. Should be Plez.
I'm full on dashing up the stairs here. So it's going to be 15 feet of movement to get up. Can you teleport me back to the crumbling house of creepy children?
Yes, that's not a problem.
Yeah, the best way to do that is to just shift click your mini and then go about getting your camera where you need to, and then just click where you want them to go.
Oh, he said earlier he was going to move the characters to make it smoother.
Yep.
That's cool. I'm just saying, in the future, you're gonna run into this all the time. I doubt it'll be willing to always move you.
Hey, I'm just following the instructions that were initially given.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not saying
Players, you
anything
should be back in the
about your
homestead
ability to use Tailspire.
next to the fire there.
All right.
And easiest way to find yourself now is just click on yourself on the left hand side, and it should take you right to your menu.
Yep, I'm already there, calculating.
Awesome.
I noticed that you're setting multiple points on your line. What button do you have to click for that?
You just click. You click in place.
How did I not notice that?
Yep, you move it to the line, and then you just click in place.
Oh, right,
and...
right. Oh, there was something. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, nice. I don't know why I was not using that.
Yeah, and the straight line won't give you like the actual movement because it's doing like a partial. Like if you click and drag yourself, it's going to give you incorrect data.
Yeah.
Come
It's
on,
just
Dan, I
guessing
thought
the
you were a
best
Tailspire savant.
Oh, I wasn't applying that. So you could draw the coolest symbol.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Can you do? No, you can't. It has to be a straight line. You can't do the cool S everybody made in middle school.
Wait, that'll require straight lines. Yeah, you probably could. All straight lines. I mean, that's not really.
I know. I'm just literally just messing around with it now. Oh, it capped me out. It capped me out.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay.
9.
So we need to team up to make the really cool S.
Yeah.
But that will end my turn.
I was never good at drawing that.
That arrow is very helpful. Thank you.
Very truly. Dusk, you are up. I'm sorry, Scion, you are up, and then Dusk.
Okay.
I will continue dashing because it's very scary in here right now, and I will clap Avathor on the shoulder and I'll just use my action to save my action like Avathor did, and I'll prepare a firebolt
Elias,
in case any ghouls come up after y'all.
Elias, if you happen to look over your shoulder, you hear the sounds of slimy slithering coming from behind the scraping and shuffling of the ghouls, and you may get a glimpse of a slimy red, shiny, massive body with 100 legs or so. Just
Oh, no.
moving all at the same time as a giant centipede crawls out from one of the walls. It's been left gaping open from the foundation crumbling around it. And that helps you sleep at night. And that should be dusk up.
I hate it here.
As Scion passes Avathor, he says, "Couldn't we wait outside?" All nervous.
You know, you're always welcome to.
Huh.
I know I can make it out with my speed.
Dusk, I think you're going to be at a point where you've made it to the top of the steps now. So I'm just going to transport you here. Let's say you lost 15 feet to get there.
Sure.
And same thing for you. And I say this stuff, hopefully it's not too repetitive for you guys, but I say this stuff in hopes that anybody who's not super familiar with Tailspire's learning, so if you are familiar, you can feel free to tell me to bug off, or that you know. It's all good. I won't be offended, but just click on yourself if you ever get lost in the map looking for yourself on the left-hand side in the little mini menu where it shows all of our names and our, I think that's Steam names.
Alright. So you said 15 feet?
Yep.
Well,
As
let
you
me. Oh, you
dashed up
probably
the
gonna
stair.
give me my guy back. Oh no, I'm using the measuring tool. There we go. That's 20. And then. Well, I hope Elias makes it. Dash.
Not to worry, I've already died.
Alright.
He's got wings.
And that's where I get to. He's a
I'm a
big
G.
guy. He'll be alright.
Elias, you hear that noise. Like I said, unsettling stomach feelings occur immediately inside of you. Then it is your turn.
I hate it here, I'll say as I move up the stairs. Eh.
Stinks like death.
Who let the ghouls out?
Creepy ghost lady.
And
Yeah,
Ray,
but it probably would have been us regardless.
you should be.
I'm just going to stand at the front door and ready in action to attack anything that might be hostile.
Alright.
Wait for everyone to get out.
Holding like Avatar there. I like it.
Hold the
I
door.
feel like you guys are like cheering your teammates on at the end of the tunnel.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Avathor, Baldy, waiting and holding his action as well. Ghoul still howling from behind our friend Elias. Plez running out into the foyer area.
So I'm gonna barrel around as quick as I can, using like the door frame to kind of bounce off of to get momentum. As I'm running over to you guys, and basically like as low to the ground as possible, almost running on all fours. Level of
Slightly, you're figuring
Scampering
maybe
out.
the door frame breaks as you run into it and just sort of shatters, almost like a 350-pound animal just smashed into the side of it. But it leaves a plus-size mark, of course. More howling and gurgling from the ghouls, Scion.
I suppose it's time for us to proceed out. So he says, maybe we should hold the line outside." And Cyan leaves.
You hear the slithering of those feet and the skittering of the 100 legs and like the sharp.
Wait, why is Elias still downstairs?
That's a good question. Why is that?
Wasn't he going after me?
I think
I
he-
put myself up here. I just had to find up here.
I see. Alright.
He's tail spiring.
Yeah.
It's alright, he's a big guy. He'll be fine. 7, 14. There we go. Oh god.
Elias
Oh,
was
God.
secretly a ghost the whole time.
I run by those two, and I'm like, it seems pretty bad back there. No.
Avatar will count 4.
Elias,
Yeah, that's me.
you still hear the skittering of 100 feet behind you, getting closer and closer. Sounds like making its way up
All
the
right.
steps.
I'll take my move and dash to move away from that. Right here.
Hey, there's number 5.
And as you reach the foyer area, all of you in unison take your exit from the house. First Dusk, then Plez, then Elias, and Avathor behind the back.
Yo.
Reom.
As you escape the house, the damage and chaos inside begin to reach a peak. You see the roof begin to cave in the center, almost crumbling like a piece of tin foil, with over a hot flame coiling back in on itself. And the stone on the outside begins to crumble and fall. Massive plumes of dust, ash, and soot, and bone fly into the air. As all around you, the house crumbles to nothing.
Does that mean Dust didn't make it out?
No, dust made it.
No, I got it.
I'm like looking, it's like the house is crumbling. I'm like, Dusk.
I'm so good at running. Alright.
Each of you made it out okay. As it would seem just in time,
With one of his bottles of wine to drink it.
you feel stronger, more accomplished, having escaped the house alive. Knowing what was inside it, you're wondering now what horrors lie outside here in the mist. As you hear howls in the night, those of you with perceptions above 16 can hear a distant screaming, muffled but painful, hungry, coming from the west side of town, high up in the hills and trees. Barovia lies to the west, the city proper, that is. You can hear construction noise going on to the southeast as well. Nails on the east entrance of town.
Scion pants and leans on his staff and says, "Well, if that was the introduction to this plane, I'd hate to see what the Death Lord or the Dark Lord's domain is like." And he just kind of keeps breathing heavy.
Lion, do you know any good way to get us home?
You mean home as in out of this plane?
Home is in where my stuff is.
I don't know. Do you have a house somewhere nearby, or that I don't know about? I don't know.
Well, you said earlier that we were on a extra dimensional plane. How do
That
we
is
get
correct.
back out of that?
If I had to guess, not easily. From what I've read about these planes, they are notoriously difficult to leave, especially intentionally. Which is why I came prepared, and Scion looks down at where his empty pack should be. Or, it looks at his empty pack.
We need to find a safe place to rest.
I agree with that.
Freaking wine.
Hopefully there's an inn nearby.
Well, remember the other people said to clear out a house and use what we could.
I mean, there's a house on the edge of this property over here.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it feels like we were encouraged to go there on purpose by a very malign influence.
I think perhaps I may what's the word I'm looking for? Not advise, but something similar. I may advise that we leave the property line. The wall, or as it were.
Scion
We don't
is
know
not
how-
green and follows you.
How much of that catacomb will just lead to the ground caving in?
Yeah, it could be a big sinkhole now, and then we just fall into it. That'd be a great end to the night. It is night, right? Scion looks at the sky and begins squinting when he says that.
Well, there's no stars.
Thank you for that
That's
observation.
when we came out. Okay.
It is
Trying
perpetually
to tell what time
night.
of day it is.
All right. Well, where do you guys want to go?
In rest. Sound good. That was harrowing, to say the least.
Old Svalich Road leads east and west into Barovia, and you see, as I said, work being done in the eastern gate. To the west, you see lights, glowing lanterns coming from what looks to be perhaps a tavern, a few small carts selling various goods, and the smell of meat, pies, hits your nose. Meat pies here, meat pies. Delicious meat pies. Fill your bellies. You'll need it. The road to come is hard. Hard indeed. Hello, so many of you, says a woman from the road, selling meat pies next to a mangy old cart that looks immovable, perhaps stuck in the road, or sunken into the mud. Headed into town, are you? Well, there's nothing good to eat in there. Not at the blood of the vine. Maybe get something
candy-wise at Blinsky's, I like his peppermints. So do the kids. The kids all love peppermints. Can I interest you in a pie, friend?
She says to Scion.
Scion says, to be honest, I doubt there's any good food on this planet. We're just headed to the tavern. And he points his thumb over his shoulder.
She sort of sneers at you.
How about you, friend?
She says to Plez.
Hungry?
I don't know. Do you have anything other than pie? I keep on hearing an S name. It makes me think of strudel.
Strudel you're after, then. I have some more sweet treats if you'd like them. Come over here, see my wares.
She pulls out an assortment of what looks like various desserts of sort of different designs.
All right, guys. If I get abducted by the free candy van, please save me.
It's not free. You do have to pay for it.
We'll try.
But she offers you what looks like some Dutch toffees, various colors, purple and pink and red and gold and blue. She tells you a lot of those are fruity flavored. And she says that there's also, and they look like the shape of, almost like the shape of a tongue. Like Laffy Taffy sort of is. It's got that little line down the middle of it. And it's about 2 inches by 4 inches. And then she, of course, says that she has these sort of strudel type waffle type things, but they also have a meat inside of them. But they're sweetened with brown sugar and cumin and a couple other spices like cinnamon. And she says that these are some of the children's favorites. That's usually who's going after the sweets. They also have like what looks like a little bit of a sugared glaze on the top of them.
And now these are not exclusively for children, right?
No, they're not like tricks.
You're sure? If I buy this, I won't be followed?
Plez's eyes are basically the size of his head right now with how he is just like, ah.
No, Mr. Neeson.
All right. I buy 2 of them.
I will get a couple of strudel as well.
All right. Well, you immediately do not regret, as you can feel the warmth as they hit your hands. She wraps them in like a nice waxy paper.
Oh, nice.
And she asks for just a simple copper piece for each of the papers.
Bargain, I
Same.
tell you.
We failed to remove coin. Okay, there we go. That's because I don't have any copper pieces. Hang on, I have to make change.
What?
Got the exchange.
I give her a gold. I give her a gold
Oh,
piece.
man, no, you don't.
Like,
All
oh
right.
man, you're too
As you hand it to her, she
too kind.
She
Can you break a gold?
She begins to fill a large basket, like a wicker basket. It looks like a picnic basket.
Oh, this is fine too. I love
It's
this.
full of various assortment of everything she's got. And she says,
I want you to come back. I want you to give some of these out for free. Give them to your friends.
Oh,
give them to your family.
yeah.
Give them to some of the dead you see walking around here. And she
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, some of the dead ones especially. I'm sure they won't chase us after.
she profusely tells you that she doesn't have any change outside of
Oh, it's
the
okay.
copper
It's okay.
piece
Please,
her
I
friend gave her.
insist.
It's my first sale of the day, of course.
Yeah. Honestly, go home. Go home. Take some time off. All right, it's all right.
You're terrified.
Unless you have more than this, in which case I guess stay here. I'm not in charge of you.
You're terrified to see the cart begin to rise out of the mud slowly, and almost as if it, on
Like
its
by
own,
magic?
almost as if on its own.
Oh.
And it longer sunken in the mud at level with the ground, is able to roll
Nice.
forward and begins to right itself onto the road.
Oh, you've made my day. I hope
Oh,
to see
great.
you again soon. You're
Oh,
a
I think
friend
I'll
to
be
me
seeing you again
always.
soon, surely.
She gets close to dusk at this point before her cart begins to roll away. Pinches his cheek and says,
Just like the kitties.
and then laughs and begins to follow her cart. Her touch was cold, unsettling.
Our first show.
I was so
Once she's
tempted
out of-
to,
Sorry,
use
go ahead.
mine- No, I was so tempted to use minor illusion just to troll a bit.
I also was going to do something similar, but I decided not to.
Yeah, I was like, it's a little too soon for me to start trolling.
For shenanigans.
You guys can add those to your inventory however you
Well,
please. Notes. You don't
one-
need to put it on your character sheet beyond or anything, but just remember.
Once she's out of earshot, Scion's going to turn to Plez and go, Plez, I give it like a 50-50 odds that hag's candy's cursed. Please do not eat or give anyone that.
As you look over,
I've already begun. I have a mouthful of one of these things already.
Pleasant-
as you say this.
Pleasant and Dusk are both just shoving whatever they have in their face right now. Huh?
Well,
What?
we're fine, guys. We're fine.
Ooh.
Someone's going to walk up to you and grab the bag of candy away from you and hold
What?
it.
No, stop. My basket of treats.
I want to examine this for the love of the gods.
Meats and spices. Some
Forbidden strudel.
Depending on what you're biting into, of course, but all of it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm going for that waffle thing. Whatever that was.
You think to yourself, someone who makes something so delectable can't be bad. You're excited to see
That's
your
true.
friend again, and you're sad.
Yeah,
You know that
absolutely.
you didn't get her name as she left,
Mm.
almost dazed in the savory smell of her delicious treats. You feel a little sleepy and ready to
Oh.
find somewhere to lay down for the night.
I need to lay down.
Once Scion realizes you guys are going to eat them all, he grabs a few and shoves them in his pocket for later examination.
Alright. Yeah, you can have some. She
Almost
said I
like a
should
little
give some
kid
away,
or,
so.
or a drunk sharing their supplies. I would say, unless there's resistance from Plez and Dusk on this, they're not really capable of stopping you from taking their tasty treats.
Scion remarks, interesting, it's like a narcotic drug. One that I've seen used a lot, actually.
Where's this guy talking about?
I don't know. I think he's never seen sugar before.
That's true. Maybe they don't have it where he comes from.
Do they have sugar on your plane?
Are you guys not... I thought they were, like, inebriated. I must have been confused.
Yeah, and now we're talking we're talking silly.
Yeah, when I get inebriated, I start yapping.
I don't know where
I
I
start chirping at everybody around me. What are you talking about?
We are talkative drunks.
Can I just say that both of you are doing a great job role-playing inebriated as people who are very, very, very astute and very wise normally. You do sound out of
I'm
the
totally not wasted, man. Don't worry about it.
I can drive. Don't worry. We're good.
You guys not have sugar? Oh, you never
Oh,
have sugar?
dude, I think my keys just teleported into my hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's the reason why we noticed the cart floating away. We're just really high.
Yeah.
perfectly normal.
Surely it was a trick of the light.
Can't do that on their own. There's no horse
Yeah.
there, and there is no horse. It just seems to be propelling itself.
Yeah, I'm guessing I don't need
Zero
much of a,
horsepower cart. Interesting.
I'm guessing I don't need a magic check to know she's a magic woman.
No.
Wait. Dusk.
What?
Horseless carriage.
Even the pied out guys over here, even the pie guys.
Hideout. Hideout is
I'm
crazy.
pie as hell right now, man. And even these guys, they know that that is definitely some magic that they're seeing, or there's some magic in these pies. And giggling commences. You definitely do start to feel the effects of what feels like narcotics almost.
Hell yeah.
And
Hope somebody's got some Narcan.
yeah, you can pick, I guess, which one would be your favorite feeling there, and apply that to your current state. However, you do feel tired. You feel drowsy. With that,
Yeah, I need a
it's
nap,
segue
dude.
for a quick 7-minute break. Get some water, some food, and I will pee real quick.
We're gonna be standing in the middle of the tavern, Fenty folded up, leaning forward.
Realize how screwed up that is, though. Who gives away their narcotics for free?
I just want to
They were
say,
Hey,
free.
we
I
paid
paid for
Urges
them.
you to hand them out.
I missed you guys.
Well, she did get a gold coin out of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's our favorite
Yeah,
dealer.
full of,
I made a friend
get full
now.
of maggots as well.
Y'all are just mad because I made friends and you didn't. Alright.
Yo, that hag is totally a witch, you guys.
Yeah, a lot of people are witches.
I don't know
There's
what you
magic
mean.
in the world. Oh, so now all witches are bad? Alright, well, burn me at the stake.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. There have been a lot of hags that have caused a lot of trouble throughout history, even
can't
in
just
the city that
call-
I'm from. So
You just call old ladies hags. That's-
no, I mean, okay. See, you're misunderstanding, buttface.
See, that's
Hag-
all women in general, okay?
Maybe hag
It's
means something
limited
different
over.
where I'm from than where
Yeah,
you're from.
maybe it does
Like, it's
because you're clueless.
it's very insulting to just go around calling old ladies hags where I'm from.
All
be
right,
fair,
fine. We don't have to have a
I've never
discussion
met-
about the planes. I especially won't do it with the clueless.
To be fair, and to
definitely-
your point, I've never met a friendly witch.
She
No, yeah, that's
definitely
what I'm
wasn't
trying to
wearing like
Hags are
gold
all
and
evil.
white and black, so like it's not like she's gonna take my soul or anything. She's not from the Orzhov.
See, now you are just making assumptions, sir. She could totally be up to something like that, and you would have no idea. They are mysterious, and
No, only the
very-
Orzhov do things like that, and they want you to ascribe to their like ghost council.
Sir, I am not being
Whatever.
racist against hags. They are all evil. I'm just trying to explain it to you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know. I don't
Wait,
think
wait,
that
wait,
hags
wait,
is a
wait,
race of people.
Wait. What's Orzo?
Wait. Orzo, it's like this. It's like rice, but it's made out of pasta dough instead.
I'm familiar.
Pasta dough.
Yeah. It's like imagine rice, but it's pasta.
Teach me the ways of this magic, man.
All right. Well, after we take a nap, we can have a pasta making class.
We'll have our Italian arc.
That's funny.
The end goal of this campaign is actually just to like establish a little Sicily in Barovia, and then we like open an Olive Garden.
It's the only place protected from Strahd because we use nothing but garlic.
Yeah,
That's good thinking. There you go. Assuming that even works.
the scent of garlic permeates the air, causing vampires to burst into flames as they cross the threshold.
Let's make it so damn strong.
I do like when I go into an Italian restaurant and I feel my eyes burning a little bit. I'm like, it's gonna be good, all right. Not gonna be unseasoned, surely.
Surely I'll get my money's worth. Hopefully.
Then you sweat out garlic for the next 3 days.
Oh gosh, that's
Yep.
the ideal scenario.
So what? You stink. It tastes good. Sue me.
Exactly, bro.
Marry somebody who loves the smell of garlic.
Hmm.
I mean, it's in basically everything that tastes good. That's like an actual meal. So
Yeah,
Not surprising. Probably why vampires act like they can't eat at all. Everything's got garlic. I'm just pissed off. I can't eat it anymore.
It just gives them allergic reaction.
Yeah.
If I turned into a vampire, I'd still eat it.
Yeah, there's vampires that keep trying to eat the little bits of it to try and build up a resistance, and it never works, and they just make themselves sick.
Just hit themselves with an EpiPen.
Yeah.
It's like somebody who's lactose intolerant who still eats ice cream.
Right, that's what I was getting at, yeah. Something like that.
You're telling me that vampires not being able to eat garlic is a anaphylaxis based issue, not some kind of magical property of garlic.
Right.
Something about
Correct.
consuming that much blood just makes you allergic.
Well, there is a condition where you can develop an allergy to meat.
Oh, yeah.
So that is a legitimate
from,
thing. So
It's from tick-borne illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
yep. So maybe
Ticks will give it to you. I make you allergic to specifically red meat.
Fuck that. I mean, someday it might be so expensive we stop eating it anyway, but that aside,
Yeah.
no.
But until then, I'd rather die.
Yeah, right. I have been eating less red meat, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I eat as much as I can.
Oh, I'd say I still do as well. Only when I actually find it for a good price. Had pot roast the other night, so that counts.
That's my favorite meal.
Not really.
Oh, yeah.
The gravy and the vegetables and the potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Do you like your sliced or shredded?
I just like mostly cut them into cubes because they kind of just fall apart otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, it's just shreds instead if you don't leave some shape, semblance of shape. I don't know.
I like it when it falls apart.
Some people probably do prefer it that way.
I like a
Otherwise,
nice
you're gonna have to
shredded
try and
pot
sit there and
roast.
awkwardly cut it with your fork.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to make some pot roast this week.
If you can find the damn meat. Or not some
Yeah, that
bullshit
shit's gotten
price.
so expensive.
Yeah, $8 to $10 a pound for fucking pot roast meat. Eat my ass.
It's like skirt steak for like fajitas used to be like an undesirable meat, so you could find it
Yeah.
for like 99 cents a pound, and now it's like $8-9 a pound.
I know, right? Like, who would buy that? This is going in the garbage.
What the
100%.
fuck?
All of this is going in the trash priced like this.
You have to prep skirt steak so much to make it edible.
That's what they usually use for carne asada, right?
Right, and like fajitas.
Yeah.
But if you don't marinate
That's why
it
I
for
prefer to do
24 to
roast steak
48
when I make
hours
that.
beforehand, it's tough as shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. That is actually what we did with it too. Yeah, marinated it for like 3 days.
Yeah, I use it when I make like bulgogi and stuff. But you gotta put it in the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Souse.
Very saucy.
With a hint of
And then
lemon.
put it on the grill, real hot too.
Yeah.
If you don't have a grill, don't even bother.
Yeah,
I
no
found a
kidding.
bed in the middle of the road over here.
You found what in the middle of the road?
A bed.
Oh.
Look, I'm standing on it. It's a blue bed. It's like hanging out. There's a plant on it. This random bed.
All right.
I'm sure that is a perfectly safe and reasonable place to sleep.
That outfit, that's swag.
Absolutely.
It might be.
That's where you get approached by the Dark Brotherhood.
Guess finding a good place to sleep.
Well, I found the tavern, but I haven't found anything else.
Probably sleep on the floor of the tavern when you pass out.
Not surprised you guys got addicted to the hag's food immediately.
I didn't touch that stuff.
I'm not addicted. I haven't made a save yet.
I was tempted to make.
I mean, you
one
guys
of
were
the
so
things and they
careful
look
when we
like
were in the
a full
dungeon.
bag.
You're like, Scion, cast detect magic. What's going on here? And now there's just no curiosity.
What are you talking about? I was
Cast
busting
detect
things
magic.
open with an axe.
Scion, what's this magical orb? Scion, what are
Yeah.
these things? Scion, this book is bleeding.
What's going on with this? Right.
Well, they were hungry. They let their stomachs drive them.
Yeah, they sure did.
Correct.
I don't fault them for being hungry,
Nor do I.
but I'm going to start faulting them for being, like, drug addicts.
It's rude. It's a disease. You fault people for having a cold. You can fault me for having a cold.
Already faulted.
Be hungry, but we gotta stage an intervention, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As you
But I need my
Can we go
sweets.
do this over some drinks, though?
Taking a nap.
Oh, yes.
Ray, Avatar, Elias, Dusk, Scion.
Oh,
As you walk towards the eastern part of town, you do see a tavern, and it says Blood of the Vine Tavern on the sign, but someone has crudely crossed off the F and wrote in blood red paint an N. Blood on the Vine Tavern, it reads now. Someone's cruel joke. A crude
Cyan
joke.
says, "Oh, isn't that nice? It almost looks like a tavern you'd find in the Hive." And he's referring to his home plane.
Elstor looks at it like it's something he would do when he was drunk.
Well, I need to find a place to crash. Do you think they'll have a room?
Hopefully,
Only
this
one way to
house
find
has some
out.
open rooms.
It smells like dirty mop water and cheap whiskey as you near the threshold of the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Did you say dirty mouthwater?
Mop water, sorry. Dirty
Mop water.
would have been better, actually.
I was like, what the fuck is
Well, at
mouthwater?
least you know they clean. Like,
That's right.
They at least do something.
Not once did I.
As I step in here, I'll let my spectral wings vanish.
Everybody in the room sort of takes notice of all the adventurers coming in. And you see in particular a man and a woman sitting alone at a table, or more so standing alone at a table. A hooded adventurer in the corner reading a book of some sort.
Oh, out the black witch.
And
But she was overestimating herself.
a few women inside the bar, one playing
That's her.
what looks to be
Struggling up.
a
Standing there.
man of sorts. One serving food hurriedly,
Your
and one
knowledge. Well,
sitting behind the bar, cleaning glasses lazily. They all look to have scowls on their faces. None of them welcome you into the establishment, nor do they seem to pay you any mind, like some of the patrons in the bar do.
Avathor will run up to the bartender and ask for ale or something to drink, whatever they've got. He'll slap a gold piece down as well.
Let me see the color of your money, says Mirabelle, the bartender.
The color of your money.
Well, lady, it looks like any kind of gold, but you're free to touch it if you will, and he will offer the gold piece.
Gold. Big spender, says Mirabelle as she takes your gold piece, offering you a similar sentiment as the woman who was selling pies. I don't have any change.
That's fine. Just give me a lot of drink. I'll finish it.
Man, they really must have phased out the penny on this plane or something.
What, you guys didn't bring any coppers, really?
The rest of the night. But if you get too drunk, I'll throw you out, she says to Avathor.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, in Sigil we use coppers too, so I'm not surprised.
She goes, providing a couple of full, frothy ales to Avathor. She goes to the back, and you can hear her preparing something else in the back room. You just step away for just a moment, sorry.
Scion stands behind Avathor and says, well, I was going to order an ale, but you just spent enough to buy, 30 of them.
I mean, you can order two. I mean,
Scion hands you a handful of coppers and says, try this next time. And he hands you 20 copper commons.
I will add that. I will try to get that next time.
I don't know. Usually I don't have to pay for food because the mold people just come around and give it to you.
Where do you come from? Mold people?
Who are
Yeah,
the mold
they-
people?
The Gogari, they live underground and they grow this mold and it's kind of good. And they just come around and give it out.
Is it magical mold?
No, I don't think so. Ah, speaking of,
Oh,
I'm
no,
so
I'm not
tired. Does this guy have rooms?
I think he has stepped away for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Who has?
Our GM.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't eat the mold all the time, right? Like, there's other food, but, like, if you don't want to go find food or, like, you don't have any money, like, you can just go see the mold lady, and then she just gives you some food. Then you eat it.
Oh no. Whenever I was in that position, I always ate out the dumpster or whatever scraps were left out. But that was a long time ago.
That sounds better. Please tell me you're not eating sentient mold.
I don't think it's sentient. I've never really tried, but to, like, talk to
Well,
it. So.
All right.
I mean, you can
I
eat
just
any
hear
mold and
goblins are too
fungus.
picky with what they eat.
So, Aventor, what's your home like?
It sails around on the oceans. Kind
Ah,
of changes destination daily.
so you live on the back of a giant turtle. Got it.
Something like that. I think I did ride one once. It's kind of an odd experience. Either that or I was just drunk enough to see that.
Wait, like the
What
whole
a-
rock that you live on floats around in a big puddle, or?
No, I live on a ship. I'm a pilot. you see.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. You know about boats?
Aye.
I?
Very
No.
much so.
You. Not I. You.
Aye.
Hmm. No.
No, you
You.
guys are
Do
right.
you know
It
about
is
boats?
sensible. It is sensible that there are boats that float on the water, because where I come from, boats don't float on the water.
Huh?
Not that anyone cares.
Explain that to me.
I mean, you said you were from a place of doors, so I'm assuming you live in a doorway?
A doorway, you say? Well, I'm not sure how one could live in a doorway. Would be an awfully confined space, wouldn't it?
It's about the size of my quarters on our ship.
Well, if your crew can live in doorways, then, well, they're to be commended. Because
Wait,
on
so your
Spellbound ship, you can't find crew for that.
your whole plane is made out of doors?
I suppose you could say something like that, but no, it's more of like a fundamental sort of thing. It's a ring that exists at the center of existence.
Whose finger is it on?
There has been a lot of debate about stuff like that, I won't lie.
It seems like you would know because you were in such close proximity.
That sounds sensible.
It is almost like a big finger. The spire, yeah.
Hmm.
Some used to say that it was the finger of Jurgle, the old god of death.
Hmm.
But I find that it doesn't look nearly skeletal enough for that.
Maybe. Skeletons where you come from?
Hey, I'm just saying the god of death would, his finger would be skeletal, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm tired of having this argument. Never mind.
I've
Because
never
Scion
seen
drinks
God
his
of death.
ale.
Or have I seen a god? Avathor also indulges in all the ale that's been brought out, if it's been brought out.
A young man with blonde hair, brilliant blue eyes, stands at the bar waiting your appearance of the absolute world is looking at Did I hear one of you talking about
It's this magical fellow over here.
Well, yes,
Red
we
one.
were. It's a good sense of observation you have there, sir. And Scion will lift a mug of ale and hand it to the stranger. Scion takes a sip of his drink and says, "Why, yes, we may be able to help, as long as you can teach us a bit about this place. Since your guess is correct, we are very, very new here." "That would be most appreciated, friend." And Scion winks and walks with him over to Irina, or his table.
I am there for these duties.
Huh.
Tonight was supposed to be a remembrance. Restricted now. It better go to command to the forest.
Well, that is certainly worrying. Does the town of Barovia get attacked like that often? But it always hasn't always been so, correct? Interesting. Thank you for that information. It is always nice to have a local to provide context.
Well, Avathor will chug whatever ale is out and will say, I'm always down to help a damsel in distress.
Helping is all fine and good, but we need to lay our heads down for a bit.
He did say tomorrow.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. He was a little far
Yeah, I
away
missed
from the
that part
mic.
too.
Yeah. It kind of goes in and out when you do accents and try to make noises on Discord. I'm starting to see why you call it trap chord or whatever.
Derp scored. Derp.
It just doesn't like it when you do high or low sounds.
There is a...
Well, remember he's also on a laptop mic.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Even that aside, it still does that though, like every time.
There is a condominium next door.
You have a damn proper mic.
A condominium. What's that?
A place you may be able to stay.
Oh, I can't stay here?
Does this look like a flop house to you?
Well, do you guys have a bathroom?
I'm sure it's in a shed out back. Well, looks like it's sleepy time for Plez.
It's sleepy time for Ray. Ray's going to head to the condominium, which I'm guessing is the building right next door, where there's a blue bed outside.
I will follow because my head is getting a bit foggy.
Or we'll wait for the rest of his ale to come out.
Scion turns to the others and says, 5 coppers, they don't make it to their beds.
Deal.
What the heck is wrong?
Oh,
with
I
you?
leave. I go around the corner. The wild shape into a house cat. And I go back in. And I start nuzzling up on the patrons until somebody lets me go to sleep in their lap.
That'll be hilarious. Like 2 hours are going to pass and they're going to look down.
And then 2 hours pass and I turn back into a full person.
Well, that's the limitation. Should be 8 hours.
I think it's 2 hours. I don't know. It has something to do with... Yeah, 2 hours.
Sorry, y'all. Had to run to the bathroom for the moment. Coming out my mouth.
You feeling good?
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm good. I'm good to go. Just
I don't think anybody here wants to push you.
no, I'm okay. I'm good, and I might be in and out here for a moment.
Yeah, I mean, I assume after 2 hours, like, they would kind of go home, you know, so... They push me off their lap, wake me up, and then I kind of wander over. Wherever everybody else is staying.
Long rest sounds good to me.
Right down the road.
I don't know what
Elias.
the hell's doing. I'm guessing it's here.
Just to the just to the east, there's a building like condominiums with a man named Malik is already prepared a room for you on the gold piece that was given by Abathor to the barkeep.
So Elias, if we have one person from a city of guilds, one person from a city of doors, and one person from a city of boats, where do you come from?
I'm from the city of Dragon Queens,
Dragon Queens.
and I'm always in their shadow.
That's something. Does an entity named Tiamat rule that city?
No,
That sounds like an amazing stage name, though.
I'm part of a knightly order called the Knights of Solamnia.
Dragonites.
Interesting. I may not be a historian, but it sounds like you're referring to another prime material plane. I've always wanted to meet people from other primes. They're rare, even in Sigil.
Just trying to enter this building.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to figure out how to force entry. Ooh, I'm in.
Forced entry. It's the best kind of entry.
This doesn't look like a place to sleep. This looks like a store.
There's rooms upstairs or something. Maybe that's the rooms that were prepared.
Is it okay for us to sleep here, Mr. Person? Everyone just ignores the guy that's in the house and just goes up.
Me and my daughter don't get many guests, but yes, you're welcome to stay upstairs. Stay upstairs in the room with four beds or so up there, I think.
Thank you, sir.
He seems to have perhaps eaten some pies himself, as he looks dazed and perhaps on several pies.
I leave the remaining pies, the remaining basket of pies in the foyer.
Bless you, boy. Once safely under, I should say, the roof of this hovel-like house, you are able to take a short or long rest, depending on what you feel you need at the moment.
Definitely a long one.
So I'm going to spend some time before bed identifying all of the stuff he has that needs to be identified, which is a fair number of things.
So you are going to ponder the orb.
Yeah, that's one of them. I also got some books of spell books that are unidentified too.
Abathur will go to sleep clutching a wine bottle. His face mildly red.
Les will actually steal one of the pillows from a bed and use it while he is sleeping on the floor so somebody else can take the much more spacious bed above him.
As the night winds down, party members take a long rest. The sun doesn't rise, worse, because the mists block out whatever sun exists around these parts, if one does exist. But 6 hours pass, and you feel well rested when you arise from your rest. funeral that Ismark had invited you to was at the church in town, the Church of Barovia. It sits atop the hill. Just behind the place you stayed the night. Some of you were lulled to sleep by the sounds of muffled screams from atop the hill, coming from that church. The ceremony will be outside the graveyard just behind the church, where Kolyanovich will be laid to rest amongst family and friends bearing witness.
If you're wondering where to go, just look at me or Avathor.
Hmm.
Well, I'm guessing he's in the bathroom puking, so that's maybe we should cut it early.
Yeah, I don't want to put him through that stress.
Yeah. I know how that. I haven't been that sick in a while, but last time I was pretty irritable.
Indeed.
Playing D&D is fun, but if you're vomiting, probably not so much fun anymore.
Mhm.
I want that on an orb so I know where you're at.
You can double click on one of us, but yeah, I can make an orb.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Mushroom cloud. Boosh.
That's just my magic.
Alright, so are we calling it a night then?
Yeah, I'm trying my best to muscle through this one, but I can't seem to keep my headset on without getting very, very disoriented. So I'm going to, I'm gonna call it quits for the night. Sorry to
Yeah.
start this early.
Not a problem.
Yeah, we all understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Get some rest.
Yeah, please.
I'll find a way to make this one up to you guys in some way. I promise. And if if anybody wants a refund for tonight, I'm happy to do that too. Not feeling good. I gotta get some rest.
Have you seen a doctor about this? Because it's been a couple of weeks now
Yeah.
that you've been in a bad shape. We want to make sure you're good.
Yeah, the doctor thinks I might have some sort of autoimmune disease.
Mm.
They don't
Ooh.
know what it is, so I took a bunch of tests, and now I'm just sort of waiting on results.
Oh no.
So
That is not good to hear.
yeah,
No.
not
Hope
good.
it's just some allergy shit.
I'm hoping so too.
Okay.
And just sort of been a lot of ups and downs and very strange symptoms. Thought it was a cold, but it turned into nausea and dizziness and just like splitting headaches and
Oh,
photosensitive migraines and not a lot of fun. So
what the fuck?
sorry to cut it short, but
That's
I'll
not good.
get
That
you
sounds like
guys
some
all-
specific.
Yeah, I'll get you guys all next week, hopefully. And if anybody like,
I really hope you're feeling better by then.
Me too. Me too. I've been. I ran a session last Tuesday for another group, and I was able to get through it just fine, barring my computer seemed to want to shut down 4 or 5 times randomly throughout the process when I was on a different computer. So this one is not doing that, fortunately. But yeah, I gotta run, guys. I'll catch you next week.
No problem, bro. Please feel better. I
Yes.
hope.
Yeah.
No.